What to do? More for me. Perhaps something's missing. Best be on my way.
Alright, let's see if we can sneak off this way.
A camp. It's abandoned.
Devils are always good. Durgers. Damaged Durgers. Hooked wand of fireballs. Crooked. Farrah, that one's for you.
What's in here?
Executed. Deep gnomes. Short sword of first blood. Deals an additional 1 to 8 piercing damage to targets that still have all their hit points. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm taking it. Where did you come from? Did you seriously go the long way?
These fungal spores are everywhere.
They're fungal spores, alright.
More are coming. They're coming. They're coming.
Still your mind to this unusual voice.
They're coming. You're coming.
Well, at least everyone's having a good time.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Duerger. Anything of use?
Duerger, is that how it's pronounced? Not Durger burgers?
Timber and torch stalks. Great. Get confused.
Would you
One up by the other.
not go on ahead? Seriously, who told you to stand
Don't
there?
waste a step.
Shroom people. Hey guys,
Need a quick
just want to
word.
talk.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Underdark is my home. I don't need your permission.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Hey buddies.
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
Here we go.
Now, why aren't they a playable race? Hey, Blurg.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Kind tend to be slaves down here.
It's true that many of my brethren are enslaved here, but my intellect has secured my freedom. It is my hope that my research will lead to liberation and peace for my people. Such designs are part of why I've devoted myself to studying the Myconids. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. Our kind has suffered needlessly for generations. Do you also seek peace among the Myconids?
This is where I belong, but right now I can't stay.
I know the feeling well. What has driven you from home?
Explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illicit tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illicit tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing.
Hey, buddy.
Are you looking to have it extracted?
Yeah, absolutely.
Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
You know, what could possibly go wrong?
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
What happens if that stasis goes away?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Ammalium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
Can you get it out?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
That doesn't sound ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you.
How kill
But
you?
not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Well,
Of course.
thank you.
I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
What are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
So where do I find him?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
And where does she live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Alright, I'll be back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
I mean, a Mind Flayer put him in. Mind Flayer taking him out makes sense.
Is my species evolving?
That said, didn't you have
Welcome
things to
back.
trade?
Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
You have boatloads of money. That's what I like most. I don't need all these special arrows. What is this? Which one is this? Trying to keep important things. Hard to tell what's important and what isn't. I suppose I need rotten cheese. And I could live without these poisons. Alright. Magic missile, huh? Difficult terrain moving. Circlet of blasting sounds cool. What are you? Oh, you're a short sword, the Baneful. Magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or as a Warlock's pact weapon. Eat. And the wearer gains life lightning charges, they gain hit points. Neat. See in the dark. Burn an enemy 2 turns of heat. What is that? I gain 2 turns of heat. But I can use heat convergence. Consume heat to fuel a powerful attack. I mean, this just sounds awful. It sounds like I'm actually on fire. Alright. Nice to know. But anyway. Sell loads and loads of stuff. Complete 10 background goals in a single playthrough. Neat. I don't think I need you. gonna keep the fire stick. I'm gonna miss this hat, but it's gonna go. Need more stuff. Did you have anything I actually want? I'll take a detect thoughts.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Sounds important.
How is your more
Noble head. Dragon sword. Cog inspired.
Not well.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Send that to Slip. She does the talking. Also, why aren't you holding your staff? Whoop. So I accidentally cast Fireball or anything.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I have so much stuff.
Best get going. Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Or perhaps after I finish my research
Can't give
here,
up
I'll
now.
join her.
Alright. So I was gonna talk to a mushroom guy.
Moving in.
You eating that guy? Ooh, a deep broth.
At least things have stayed interesting. Look where seems like a good moment to talk.
Want master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Sounds reasonable.
I've got a long road ahead.
A drow. Play nice, or these shrooms will be on you in a flash. Now, doubt you'd care to notice, but you didn't see a dwarf on your travels, did you? Balin's his name.
Yeah, I met him. That was a lie.
Where? Ah, never mind. Idiot's probably wandered someplace else since. You see him again, tell him to get back here to me. He's overdue as it is.
Who is he to you?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
I'd look for him for a price.
Please. I know better than to promise coin to a stranger. He'll find his own way out, or he won't. I'll wait a little longer. What a bladen waste it'd be to come all the way down here for nothing.
How much further can I go?
If I was king of the mushrooms, where would I hang out? That one's looking particularly mossy. But is he mossy and bossy? Honestly, I think through here seems like the place to go.